Hi guys, welcome to this episode of Dinaz Moment. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about self-discovery. In today's video, we are going to be talking about self-discovery. You guys, well, as a makeup artist, I have had the opportunity of working with a lot of young girls my age, 20-something years, girls. These traits that I'm about to talk about, like, I have been experiencing it in. It's quite unfortunate that girls of these days, young girls of these days, we don't know our words. They don't know their words, our value. What do they value? What is your worth? What do you value? Like self-discovery, they don't even know who they are. Like I have a client that each time they come in, they will keep on talking about how her boyfriend beat her the other day, and they were even making noise in their compound. Like people, the tenants people came in and was separating them, and then say after 2 days you see the girl and her boyfriend on top of a bike doing lovey stuff on top of it. And I'll be like, no, this one they were separating her from her boyfriend the other day. How what is happening? Why are girls so desperate to be in a relationship? Why are they so desperate to go into marriage or to stay in an abusive marriage or an abusive relationship? I don't get it. I mean, people, we need to go into this process of self-discovery. Know what you want, know what you can tolerate and what you cannot tolerate. Most times the reason why your partner treats you wrongly, most times the reason why your partner treats you with disrespect, raises his or her hands on you, is because you've not taught them how to talk to you. Sometimes you need to sit people down and talk to them. I'll teach them how to talk to you, you know. Sometimes you have to be the one to teach people how to treat you. Most times you have to be the one to teach people how to treat you. Like there is a way you will talk to me and I'll be like, sorry, please, I don't like your tone, change it. Like, sorry, you can't talk to me that way. You know, like, you need to teach people. You need to teach people how to talk to you. When someone talks to you in a disrespectful way, you have the right to tell them, I'm sorry, but I'm not okay with your tone. I'm not okay with what you just said. I'm sorry, but it's none of your business. Your opinion is not needed. I'm sorry, but you need to mind your business. I'm sorry, but you need to teach people how to treat you. You don't just allow things to slide. You don't just allow a lot of, when people talk to you in an abusive way or in an insultive way. You see someone making fun of your look, of your size, of your height, and then you will laugh along with the person. You're not going well, oh. You cannot come now and tell me, Dinaz, they mean finake, then short shape, all of those things. You dement in it? You God, what are you saying? Like, when I was younger, guys, so when I was in primary school, I came home from school one day and I was crying to my mom. I was telling her, Mommy, I don't like what my classmates do. Not sometimes, every time that this teacher asks us to stand according to your height, they would be pushing me to go to the front. Like I'm the shortest in the class. And then my mom was like, Nne, don't mind them. Is that why you're crying? It is not enough reason for you to cry. If you're crying, that means you don't know who you are. You're not proud of yourself. My mom said, you have to choose one. You have to choose one. So in English language it meant you're either tall or short. You're either short or tall. You're either fair or dark, or you're either dark or fair. You're either you're either fat or slim, or you're either slim or fat. You can't be both. You can only choose one. And whichever category you find yourself in, be comfortable in it. Be happy with it. It is only then that people will learn to accept you for who you are and how you look. And it has, like, that thing she said has never left my mind. It has been in my subconscious. Like, it has become a part of who I am. If you know me like this now, if you know me well, you know you cannot shame me with my size. Yes, I'm on the big size. I am very comfortable in my skin. I am thick, I am bold, and I am beautiful. Like, you cannot come and tell me, you are too short. You are too tall. Dinaz, you are too fat. Are you even washing your size? Why? All of those things, like, when I might see you, I greet you, but when you start like Annie Bukazi, all of those things came in without even telling me, you're looking so beautiful. Instead of trying to tell people that they're not good enough for your test, why don't you try something different? Why don't will it kill you to tell someone, you're beautiful, what have you been doing, you're looking so good, instead of why are you so fat? Why do you have to judge? What makes you think you're better than that person? What makes you think you're better? You know, but then as a chubby babe or as a big babe you are, and someone talks to you this way, it is left for you to teach them how to treat you. It is left for you to let them know that you can't talk to me like that. Sorry, ma, I am okay with my size. If you're not okay with it, when I suggest you hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, turn on your notification buttons. You guys, subscribe, hit on that, click on that bell right there, so as to know anytime and every time we upload a video. One other way to go into this process of self-discovery is actually involving yourself. You're involving yourself in things that are productive, things that are lucrative, things that will help you grow. Because it is when you grow that you're able to discover new things about yourself, the things you can tolerate, the people that you can be around, and the people you can no longer tolerate in your space, and all of those things. But then when you're doing the same thing over and over again, you're going to keep on getting the same results. You're going to still end up with feeling intimidated, inferior, feeling, not being able to speak up when you're in the midst of people. When you involve yourself in something productive, like acquiring a skill, as a graduate, you're not doing anything, and there is no work, you're not getting job, you've been carrying out your certificates around, you've not been getting job. Why don't you enroll yourself in something productive, something that will take you away from that stage you are in into another stage? I'm not saying that you should give up, but what you're doing at this stage in your life, is this something that would give you money? Is it something that will give you money? When I talk about change, I talk about money, guys. When I talk about self-discovery, I talk about money. You guys, I think in the next episode of Dinaz Moment, I'm going to be reading my journal to you guys. I'm going to be reading my journal to you guys. Like, there was this point I was going through this process of self-discovery. I was discovering new things about myself, and they all came with when I started making money, when clients started calling me, the way I treated my clients, the way I managed my business, the way I tolerated some things, and the sort of clients I could not tolerate. There are this kind of people that they'll be like, because they're paying you for this job, they have the right to speak to you. Like, babe, it is fine. I'm grateful you called me for this job. Yes, your money is important to me, but that does not mean you speak to me like I'm your girl, your house girl. No. You're paying me to work for you, not to serve you, Then, like, going into the process of self-discovery would help you discover yourself, would help you go through changes. Because one thing that is constant in this life is change. And with every change should come some sort of discovery. This is what you discovered, and then it changed you. It made you change your perspective. It made you change the way you look at things. So stop sitting around. Stop going for that hookup. Every day you're going for hookup. They'll give you 10,000 naira. They'll give you 15,000, 20,000. So before you even transport yourself from that place where you go, back to your house, you don't already spend half of the money. And then because especially when they do hook up, you go like to the flex life, you know, pamper yourself to look good for your men and all of those things. You're getting those money, but you're still spending them to look good for them, and it's more like you're in the same cycle over and over again, doing things repeatedly that are not productive to you. Things are not putting you through the process of self-discovery. What are you discovering about yourself? Are you discovering how to run your mouth? Ta 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 ta. Are you discovering how to be competitive? Yes, people, we need to go through the process of self-discovery. Get up from your bed, find yourself a job, acquire a skill, do something. This is a digital era. If you don't want to, you're not one of those ones, you don't want to do jobs that would stress you out at the end of the day, go online and find something to do. There are a lot of opportunities online these days, you guys. There are a lot of opportunities online these days. You must not necessarily be doing something. In fact, create a TikTok account. Start TikToking your life away. Build followers, and then with your followers, go into influencing. Find something and do. Look for something that gives you joy. Start doing it and start discovering yourself through it. You would be amazed at how productive you're going to be. So you guys, don't forget the title of today's episode is self-discovery. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, turn on your notification button so as to be notified every time we upload a video. We upload video Tuesdays and Saturdays by 7 p.m. So guys, stay tuned, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think about our video and the kind of videos you want me to do for you. Yes, so you guys, we need to go through this process of self-discovery. Like, we discover ourselves every day. Just when you think you have discovered something about yourself, just when you think this is who you are, you can't change for anything, you can't change your perspective, this is how you think and all of those things, then something would happen, boom, and you'll be like, shy, you'll be like, I never learned anything. No, we go through it every day. And one thing I've noticed with me is that when I started working hard, when I started making my money, when the money started rolling into my accounts, I was like, the feeling was the freedom that comes with financial stability. It is exhilarating, and I don't want to ever go back to that state where I was, that I can't even find money to eat. I would go to my mom and I would say, Mommy, please, I'm broke, find me money, I go chop, even if it's 500 naira. It is just so humiliating. It is so humiliating to have to beg for money for food all the time. Those of you, there are some girls that they find favor in men. They have to, in fact, they find favor in men. All they literally need to do, they can do anything a man asks them to do just for that man to provide for them. But for those of us that we don't find favor in men, there are some people that if you don't work, we no go chop. So if you know you are you're my kind of girl, when you say if you don't work, you no go chop, that you don't find favor in men, thank God. Stop envying that your friend, that her boyfriend or her man friends is always giving 50,000, 200,000, all of those things. Do you even know what she goes through? The shit she has to endure to get that money. Can you do it? Sometimes a man will tell you to do this, you'll be like, me, for what? That is why he's not giving you money. Since you know you cannot humiliate yourself before a man or dance to their tunes in order to get that money, start hustling. Go into work. Get up and work with your hands. Involve your hands in something. If it is phone, you're good at pressing phone. Press yourself out of poverty. Go on TikTok, start TikToking, build followers for yourself and go into influencing. Go on Instagram. If you're good at talking, come on YouTube and talk your life away. If you're camera friendly, make use of your camera. Do something that is other than going for hookups. Like, the rates girls involve themselves in hookup these days, like, it is just so alarming. If you like this video, if you're enjoying our video, if you like the content that we put out, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think about our videos and the kind of videos we want you to do for you as well. Yeah, if you're well, for some time now I've not been posting my makeup tutorial videos. So if you're interested, if you're still looking out for our makeup tutorial videos, yeah, still let me know in the comment section if that is what you would want me to do next for you. Yeah, this baby girl right here, I am ready to teach and educate and tutor and do a lot of things. Just keep on giving and giving and giving until I'm tired and until I have nothing else to give. Yeah, so bye, and see you next time in the next episode of Dinaz.